Hello guys, welcome back to another energetic session of Trueway International. I am Lasida here. Today I am going to discuss about Malaysian Embassy attestation. Malaysia is one of the Southeast Asian countries occupying the parts of Malay Peninsula and the island of Borneo. Malaysia is one of the open world economies with a trade to GDP averaging over 130% since 2010. Its capital Kuala Lumpur is also a home to colonial building, busy shopping districts, etc. Malaysia, like any other GCC country, also demands embassy attestation for its migrants. So if you are an aspirant and planning to migrate to Malaysia, then you should do Malaysian embassy attestation prior to your visit. So here, like any other embassy, Malaysian embassy will also attest 3 categories of documents. I've been repeating the same thing for the past few sessions, I think. So do watch the previous videos of Trueway International for getting a thorough understanding regarding these categories of documents. Educational, non-educational, finally commercial. These are the 3 categories of documents. Like any other embassy, Malaysian embassy will also attest these categories of documents. So here, when we look into the educational document attestation, here HRD is not a mandatory procedure. As I discussed in the series of UAE embassy attestation, only medical, teaching and employees that who are planning to work under any government institutions in Malaysia only need to do HRD attestation prior to MEA and Malaysian embassy attestation finally. All other professionals can do subdivisional magistrate attestation, we call it SDM, from Delhi. After that they can do Ministry of External Affairs, we call it MEA again, and finally Malaysian embassy attestation. This is the procedure. Okay, so the duration period will be nearly 20 working days if you go for Malaysian embassy attestation. See, most of the people are having a confusion like whether I have to do apostille or Malaysian embassy attestation in case if I want to go to Malaysia. So here never gets confused, because if you do apostille attestation, then definitely you have to do Malaysian embassy attestation also, because in Malaysia you cannot migrate without a Malaysian embassy attestation. See, apostille attestation is meant for some European countries, we have already discussed, but for Malaysia it is having a separate embassy, so you need to do Malaysian embassy attestation instead of apostille. Okay, so this is the procedure for attesting an educational document with Malaysian embassy. I think this is clear to you. So I am moving on to non-educational document attestation by Malaysian embassy. Like any other embassy, here also the first procedure will be Home Department attestation. That is from which state has the document been issued. From that state itself the document should get the Home Department attestation. Say if it is from Kerala, then that person have to do Kerala Home Department attestation. If it is from Tamil Nadu or Karnataka, that person have to do Tamil Nadu Home Department attestation or Karnataka Home Department attestation respectively. Then after that the document will directed to Ministry of External Affairs Delhi for getting the stamping. After that the document will directly goes to Malaysian embassy for getting the attestation. And somebody will feel like, yeah, Home Department attestation is very durative, so I need my documents badly, it is very urgent need. So in such cases, you can do an alternative method I have already discussed. Rather than doing the Home Department attestation, you can go for SDM attestation. We call it subdivisional magistrate attestation. You can obtain it from Delhi, and after that you can do MEA plus Malaysian embassy. So these are the procedures with a non-educational document attestation by Malaysian embassy. So here also the duration will be 15 to 20 working days nearly. Cost range is very affordable when compared to an educational document. So the last and final section is commercial documents. So commercial documents are those documents always related to a business purpose or commercial purpose. So many firms are working in this industry, like you know. See, always the patterns of document for a commercial firm depends upon the service or the product they are selling. So here the first procedure will be Chamber of Commerce attestation from Mumbai Consulate of Malaysia. After that the document will direct for MEA, Ministry of External Affairs. Finally, Malaysian embassy attestation. See, here the cost range is always depends upon the invoice value of that particular firm. Okay, so always I think when compared with educational and non-educational, commercial is very durative as well as it is very costly. But in the case of non-educational, it is very affordable. You can get it in a very minimal rate. Okay, so I think that's all with Malaysian embassy. It's a very simple topic, no, so no need to talk much about Malaysian embassy, then you will be getting very bored and it will create some complications. Okay, so that's all with Malaysian embassy. I will be coming back with another informative video in the next session soon. Until then, stay tuned and please do subscribe the YouTube channel of Trueway International if you have not done yet. Then, so I'm also eager to see you in the next series. Until then, stay tuned, and it's me, Lasida, signing off. Thank you for watching. Stay happy, guys. Bye.